Hello,
my name is Tiffany Towery, and today I'm going to discuss the life of Elvis Presley, the early life. Here is a display of him, if anyone doesn't know who Elvis Presley is. So Elvis Presley was born, his correct name is Elvis Aaron Presley. He was born January the 8th, 1935. He was actually born a twin. His twin brother's name was Jaron Presley, but his brother was born 35 minutes before him, and he was born as a stillbirth, so he didn't get to make it. His mom was named Gladys, and his dad was named Vernon Presley. They were living in Tupelo, Mississippi when Elvis was born. Elvis grew up in church. He went to the Assembly of God. That's where he really got his focus on music, and he really just got inspired by the early music stage by going to church and singing in the choir. He got his first guitar when he was 11 years old from his uncle. In November of 1948, the family moved to Memphis, Tennessee, and of course everybody knows that Memphis is a very popular state popular town for just being musical driven. And in 1953, Elvis checked into the Sun Records, and he only had enough money to pay for a few minutes where he recorded My Happiness, and that's when My Heartache began. In 1958 of March, Elvis was drafted to the U.S. Army as a private at Fort Chafe, and then that's near Fort Smith, Arkansas. So he did 2-week leave in early June, and he also recorded 5 more songs when he was on his 2-week leave, and that was in Nashville. In early August, his mom was diagnosed with hepatitis, and Elvis was granted emergency leave so that he could leave and go visit with his mom. He didn't get to visit long. He only got to visit 2 days before she passed at age 46 from heart failure, and had she had hepatitis, but she also had more complications that it just went down really quick, and that's the main thing that she died from, was her hepatitis and heart failure. Elvis was honored in March the 5th, 1960 with a rank of a sergeant. On March 20, he entered RCA Records and cut a track, Stuck on You. He also did a lot of just different songs, and he played in different places in Memphis. He did a lot of bars and just different clubs and stuff, just to kind of make his name up and move further along with his career. Around December 1973, Elvis Presley was hospitalized with a pethidine addiction. 1977 of August, he passed away from drug abuse. But Elvis had a really good career. He was rock and roll, the king of rock and roll, and he was just a really inspirational person to be focused on. He did do a lot of different places in Memphis and Memphis, Tennessee, and that is basically my review on Elvis Presley. Thank y'all for listening.